Good morning, good afternoon, mwashibukeni, mwabombeni. So today we are revising. We are doing another trial balance. This was from 2022. So this was the question, the last trial balance from 2022. Okay, so the question was redraft trial balance with correct heading. Redraft the trial balance with the correct heading. So I'll put up my formula here that we use, which is the A leg. Then you debit the assets and the expenses, you DR them, and then you CR the liabilities and the gains. Okay, so like I said in the previous video, I emphasized that the title is very, very important. So here they've emphasized to say redraft the trial balance with a correct heading. So the heading is very, very important because it gives you marks. The heading is very, very important because it gives you marks. Okay, so I'm going to put my columns there. Of course, we are going to have three columns. One for details, and then the other one for the DRA section, and also for the CRA section there. So about this, you're not supposed to worry because the answer sheets, I'll show you how the answer sheet are done. It already have these columns, so there is no need for you to start drawing these columns when you're writing your exams, because in the answer booklet these things are provided. So the correct heading, this one was Twalumba Co Limited on 31st December 2021. So what will be the correct heading for this? It will be Twalumbazi trial balance as at 31st December 2021. Okay, so just by writing that you earn some marks. Okay, so you get a mark just for doing that. So now we'll start now putting the details so that we can balance this one. So the first entry was sales. The second one was purchases. We also have commission received. We also have advertising. We also have carriage outwards. We have buildings. We have debtors. And lastly, we have capital. Lastly, we have capital. Okay, so we are going to close there so that we can put our totals. We are going to close there so that we can put our totals. Bring this closer. Do we have the provision for this? I think we have to lift our board a bit so that we are able to put. Can this fit? Okay, maybe here. Okay, I want you to be seeing what is happening there. Okay, so just with this, let's now put the figures. So using this one, we are debiting the assets and the expenses. So if you look at sales against, so we are going to credit it. What was the value of sales? It was 68,000. Sorry, 66,850. Okay. And then apart from that, we have purchases. Purchases are expenses, so we are going to DR them. We have the 42,950. Then we have commission received. Commission received, this one is again, so if it's again, we are going to CR it. So what was the value for commission received? It was 2,250. Okay. Then we also have advertising expenses. So these are already expenses. What was the figure for this? It was 10,900. Okay. Then apart from that, we have carriage outwards. So carriage outwards, they are also expenses. So we are going to DR them. The value was 13,200. Okay, so we have buildings. Buildings are assets. So if they are assets, we are going to DR them. What was the value? It was 27,200. Then apart from that, we have debtors. These debtors are also assets. So if they are assets, we are going to DR them. What was the value of debtors? It was 14,550. Then lastly, we have capital. So capital, this one falls under owner's equity. So if it is a owner's equity, we take them this side. So we are going to DR it. The value was 39,700. Okay, so we have this one. So like I said, in the previous video, place values are very, very important. Place values are very, very important because even if you don't have a calculator, if your figures are placed according to where they are supposed to be, it becomes easy for you to do the calculation. So let's try to work these out. We have a 0 there. We have a 10, so we are going to write a 0. We keep 1. And then here, we have 9 plus 9, 18. 18 plus 2, that's 20, 22. 27 plus 1, 28. So we are going to have an 8 there. Then we keep our 2 somewhere here. Then you have 2 there, plus 3, that's 5. Plus this one, that's 12. 12 plus 4, oh, that's 16 plus 2, 18. So we are going to write our 8 here and keep our 1. So we have 4 plus 1, that's 5, plus this one 6, 7, 8, 9, plus this 1, we have 10. So we have 108,800. 108,800. So we go to the other side there, to the credit side. We have 0, 0. We have a 0 there. We have 5, 5, 10. 10 plus 0 here, that's 10. So you put your 0 there, you keep your 1. Then we have this plus this, that's 10. 10 plus this, 17 plus 1, 18. We have the 8 there. And we have a 1 somewhere. So we have this one, which is 8. 8 plus 9, that's 17 plus 1, 18. So you have 8. You keep 1. We have this one, which is 9 plus 1, 10. So even here, you have 108,800. So you have balanced with this. You even earn yourself 10 marks with this. You even earn yourself with 10 marks. Okay, so grade 9, all the best.